across 5 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 3 high schools where our staff receive the support they need to educate effectively. Right now, LCSD2 has several employment opportunities for the upcoming school year and other anticipated teacher openings coming available in the next few weeks. Be part of a caring team with LCSD2. Visit lcsd2.org today to apply.
I'm Duke Dance, and when I take out the garbage, I bag it.
I'm David Kazare, and when I take out the trash, I bag it.
I'm Dal Erickson, and when I take out my trash, I bag it.
Star Valley Disposal appreciates all their customers, especially those that bag their garbage. Remember that even with just a little wind, loose trash can be sent flying all over the place. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com.
I'm Dr. Mark Johnson from Riverside Dental. This has been another milestone year for us. To accommodate our growing practice and our growing community, we've recently brought on Dr. Jorgensen. His addition to our team has allowed us to expand our hours to include Fridays, making us more available than ever before. Here at Riverside, we provide a full range of dental services, including dental implants, wisdom teeth removal, same-day crowns, root canals, and pediatric dentistry. Come join our Riverside family as we help you on your journey to a healthier smile.
We are Western Wyoming's leader in live coverage of high school sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
Welcome to the Star Valley versus Evanston's Braves and Red Devils soccer game for the Lady Braves.
I need you guys to stay in lanes 4 through 8 on the west side of the field only. Give plenty of room for the soccer kids to run
On SVI Media.
Parents, please cheer for your kids and your teams with class. The officials have been directed to stop the game if parents cannot meet these expectations.
All right, we're going to have our starting lineups given by Rob Erickson.
Visiting Lady Devils. Number 4, Celeste Ananya Gomez. Number 7, Kinley Hinsey. Number 9, Keela Renova. Number 10, JC Bardsley. Number 11, Julia Barton. Number 13 in your goalie, Eva Stahl. Number 15, Donnan Kohler. Number 16, Bella Levitt. Number 19, Bella Dover. Number 27, Sierra Barnes. And number 99, Adelie May. Evanston is coached by Carolyn Barton, Paige Barker, and Jessica Dickinson. And now for your home standing Lady Braves. Number 1, your goalie, Michaela Christiansen. Number 2, Ambry Nelson. Number 5, Sadie Holth. Number 7, Kylie Moyer. Number 8, Kenna Merritt. Number 10, Alexis Oliver. Number 12, Harper Sessions. Number 14, Brinkley Morris. Number 23, Willow Allman. Number 24, Caitlin Anderson. And number 31, Kaylin Andrews. Your coach is Jessica Bagley. Your officials for today's game, Ryan Finch, Dan Kakowski, Lyndon Lopez, and William Cruz. These are registered officials by the Wyoming High School Activities Association. They are here to help the students learn and compete on the field. Please treat them with respect. With girls, they do it. I don't know if you guys do it. So. All right.
All right, the Lady Braves are taking the field against the Red Devils from Evanston. Just to recap from last weekend, they were down in Evanston, and they did tie against them last weekend. But then the Lady Braves came and won against Laramie with a 2-1 victory. So we will see how they do against the Red Devils.
Unless if they kick the ball in. Yeah, right. And if they do that, hey, hats off. We don't have that on camera. And we welcome you back inside the West Rock Lansbury broadcasting den. We're just moments away from the opening kick. Let's go over the starting lineup first. 4, Young Braves. Number 2, Ambry.
Commentating for the SVI media today for the game is brought to you by Corbin Tolman and Rob Erickson.
What was that? No, I still can't see it.
All right, and the kickoff is on our way.
As the Braves start with the ball, what they will take possession as it is Iola Gomez wearing a captain's
Lady Braves start off with the kick. The Red Devils gain possession quite quickly.
Quickly into the Braves area.
Position for Bardsley getting an opportunity here. Show what she has. It's going to be out of bounds.
It'll be out of bounds on Braves.
Yeah, worthy to note that our starting lineups this year are brought to you by Varsity and Core on your team.
Throw in, knocked down inside the box by Bella Levitt. It's going to go off her foot out of bounds as early.
Out of bounds on Evanston. It'll be a goal kick for Lady Braves.
So far, we're seeing a little bit more aggression from Evanston than what we saw in the opening minutes of games last year. Getting some strong possession.
Goes down to the left of the field, 23. Just gonna look through that through pass.
On the left side of the field, cleared away by Renova. She wears number 9 this year. Touch up field by Bardsley, nearly able to take it away. It was a one-on-one with the goalie. Instead, it's Renova steps in. Her pass is knocked away by the back line of the Braves. Here they come down.
Braves come down, pushing down.
Good job there by Iola Gomez.
Evanston taking it away. Evanston's got some pretty good defense starting off this first half. Something that the Lady Braves are going to have to crack down and break through.
So far, they've spent about equal amount of time on both sides of the field. No one's really pressed hard on attack. I think the teams are still filling each other out, trying to get used to the new season.
Threw ball down. Evanston's on the run. Good defense by the Lady Braves.
Yeah, Kylie Moyer did a great job stopping that transition.
Evanston drops it back, trying to look through a pass, spacing it out. Lady Braves are doing good at keeping pressure on them.
Lady Braves making the run for them on this time. Chance to get through. Nice job. Amaya Gomez for Evanston with the stop. Oh, quite some contact down there in the corner. Looks like it's going to go in Evanston's possession. Very physical play. These two teams are known for being physical. Part of their trademark. Being interesting to watch as that develops through the game.
Steps into it with the right foot. Clears it up the field where it's knocked down by the Braves. Let's get the second touch to it. They battle into the box, taken away by Renova nicely. As she clears it up the field, Braves will retake possession.
Braves have possession as they're trying to get down to the goal line to get a goal in. Evanston playing some solid defense as they have a throw in now.
Boy, Evanston wants to push that ball in quickly. They want to get that ball attack. Catch the Braves unready, not ready for the play.
It'll be out of bounds, and now it's Lady Braves ball. So they'll be bringing it up the line. Looks like there's a sub in.
First substitution is Sailor Hurd checking in for the Lady Braves.
Cleared out by Evanston. As Lady Braves gain possession again. Let's see if they can get a pass off. It's out of bounds on Lady Braves, and now Evanston will be throwing it back in.
Getting a quick throw in. Braves run through it.
Tori, do you know how to adjust your camera so that it's more level?
First half varsity versus second half JV. That they felt like they established possession and they had most of the possession in that varsity half, and it seems to be carrying over a little bit here this afternoon.
Good defense by the Braves. Battle there at midfield. Player down. That'll be Braves ball. Free kick at the 50.
We will see how they come up with a play out of this free kick. Takes it. Lady Braves receive possession. Is taken away by Evanston as Evanston looks down for a run through. Good defense by Lady Braves as it's Evanston's throw in now.
Oh.
Here we go. We got Evanston on a run. It's cleared away.
Number 5, Sadie Hull's clearing that ball, playing great defense.
Player goes down as Hinsey steps into one, and that looks like it might have been an early season attack there. She got just a bit underneath that one.
Yeah, later on in the season, it's an exciting moment if she connects.
Ball out of bounds, and it looks like we've got 2 more subs coming in for the Lady Braves.
But I think you're right. Early season just kind of down the roster.
For the Braves, that's Ross and McCormick. First action. As you see a ball rolling to the
down there, but
that's got to be a good feeling as the Red Devils Lady Davis here. As there's not going to be too many times, I think, where she mishits it like that.
One thing I've noticed is that.
All right, goal kick from the Lady Braves as there's another foul on the field.
She almost broke one through. looks like they've been very intentional.
Looks like this one's going to be a free kick for Evanston.
From Bardsley. Oh, here's Lindsay with the
Number
kick.
7,
Yeah, Renovo is fouled on
Kinley
the last play.
Hinsey, going to kick it for Evanston. Free kick from about the 32.
Puts that hand in the air, see if she can find someone on the other side. Lets it go with the left foot. As that's going to skip into the box, but Christiansen's able to corral that one.
Good cross by Kinley, but it's caught in the hands
On the doorstep. Just couldn't hit
of the Lady Braves goalie.
And I think we're going to see that a lot.
Mac has
McKay.
some great hands. Yep, she was a great player last year for us.
As the
Pretty confident she takes care of business back there in the goalie.
Out to the wing. And that's really going to be a spot where she can kind of show what she's got. Braves on the counter as it's Andrews. Or, I think that Anderson, excuse me. Ball played to the right wing, taken away by the defensive back up the Red Devils. Played ahead. As it looks like Levin's going to chase that down on the left wing. One-on-one battle goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Red Devils as we their throw.
Red Devils ball as it stays down on their side of the field. Try to make a play happen.
Looks like Caitlin Anderson over there playing defense, pushing the ball a little bit out of bounds in that battle.
We're almost to that first game. Hats, hot chocolate, bumps it around the box.
So get in the goalie box here.
Looks like a Burton trying to chase it down a lot of bounds across the back line.
It is out of bounds. Will be a corner kick for the Red Devils. See what they can make out of this cross.
So number 7 for Evanston, Kinley Hinsey's going to go to the corner. Be making that kick.
On the right side, Kohler coming in as well. Hinsey will take it with the left foot. This will curve away from the net as it is on the left wing. She sends it into the box. High floater.
Sends
into
it
the air,
in.
Over the head of Bardsley.
It's over.
She was open. Kohler tried to keep it in the box area. Bounces off of her head. Will go out of bounds across the back line. That's a pretty good executed play there by the Red Devils. Just couldn't connect on that.
Out of bounds. Good defense by Lady Braves as they are able to stop that corner kick. Corner kicks are crucial. A lot of goals come off of those headers from them.
Just missing Bardsley. Again, these are some early season jitters probably going on. I like what I'm seeing.
Willow Allman checking back in for the Lady Braves.
Merritt comes out. There's Bowman coming in. Check that, make that Allman. Excuse me. 23, not 30. Free kick, played in the box to the Braves as the Red Devils are going to bring a double press. It's 11 in the middle of the field. Pass up the field, cleared away as Burton now has it on the left wing, trying to make a move, ball into the box. As the Braves are going to clear it out, Burton trying to get to it.
Cleared by the Braves. Still in over there.
From the Braves as they send Burton out of the box.
Quite a bit of contact on the end.
Cleared away back into the middle of the again as this will be cleaned up by Christian.
Christiansen has it. Good save.
Cleans it up. We've been stuck on the Braves end for a little while. Evanston's mounted a pretty good attack here. Let's hope we can swap ends to the field here on this kick.
Red Devils need to do that was improve their possession and improve ball movement from the
Evanston Red Devils have it again.
Pushing into the Braves sideline or half again. They've maintained a pretty constant pressure for the last couple of minutes.
But we're going to take a quick break as you're watching First Bank of Wyoming. Presentation of Red Devil Soccer online by radio.com.
Pass over by number 4, Sailor Hurd, as it goes out of bounds. Evanston will be taking the throw in.
Ball was pursued by McCormick. They didn't see her check in. Great hustle by Kumari.
Throw in Lady Braves as it bounces off the head of Evanston. Gain possession as they look through.
Nice through ball. Back into the Braves half of the field. Oh, number 10 takes it away.
Lady Brave or Evanston on the run.
Julia Barton made a nice attack there. She was stopped by number 7, Kylie Moyer. Still Evanston ball.
Great through ball as it's saved by Christiansen. That was a good look by Evanston for that goal.
They were just a little bit off. They had 2 players there that could have tapped that in and redirected the ball, just barely out of reach. Braves need to be careful with those.
See if they can build off this goal kick, as it looks like it's out of bounds. And it will be Evanston's ball.
More subs coming in. Got number 3, Bailey Casares for Evanston. Alexis Oliver and Caitlin Andrews checking back in for the Lady Braves.
Had some really good moments during the break. Bardsley almost got loose with one. They also had a great through ball that
Throw-in goes in.
knock it in. They had 2 players there. Just couldn't
Bad touch by number 19 on Evanston, as it's Lady Braves ball. Looks like Hazel Ross, or no, it's number 5. That's Sadie Holtz, throws it in for the Lady Braves. Lady Braves are kind of struggling to build something off on offense, as Evanston continues to maintain good defense. Holtz throws it in again as it bounces off, and Evanston regains possession. Drops it back. Evanston clears it up the field. Good pressure by number 10, Alexis Oliver. Good step through for number 2 on Lady Braves, Ambry Nelson. She goes down right there. And we do have, is it a foul or a throw-in? That's a throw-in. Nope. It is going to be a free kick for the Lady Braves.
Looks like Harper Sessions lining up. Nope, sorry, 24. Caitlin Anderson lining up to kick the free kick. She's right at the 30.
Putting some pressure on Evanston's defense right here with this cross. What a cross. Great shot. Fantastic look.
Goal, Caitlin Andrews.
35 yards. What a shot. Great decision by number 24.
Yeah, she top shelved that. Just put that out, just out of reach of the goalie. Great shot. Not much the goalie could do with that kick.
So the Lady Braves take the lead 1-0 with 26 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. See how the Red Devils counter that as they build off right here. Dropping it over to the side. Good receive by number 7 on Evanston, Kinsley Hinsey.
Would like to see the Braves capitalize on this. There's a little momentum right now, some excitement. Let it build and grow on another score, quick score.
Yep, just got to fill up those spots that are empty and make sure that ball doesn't get through. Ball goes all the way down to the Star Valley's defensive end as it's received by number 10, Oliver.
Matt Christensen said just outside the box, had to kick that, not play it or not catch it. Evanston maintaining an attack on Star Valley side, out of bounds. Star Valley's ball.
And first early season gut punch for the Red Devils. See how they respond.
Corbin, I've seen those goals come in storms. It seems like there can be a feast or famine in soccer. I'm really hoping for a feast right now for the Lady Braves.
Yeah, we'll see how they kind of build off of that first goal. That gives the team a lot of confidence, especially where Evanston had a lot of possession before that goal. But as well, it gives Evanston kind of a fire to kind of start to burn. So these teams have already played each other twice. So this is their twice time. They kind of know each other. As they run down, Evanston has the ball. Chris Jansen gets the save. Good little run by Evanston right there, but they weren't able to catch up with the ball on that one and counter it.
Love how Chris Jansen went down to one knee just to make sure. Reminds you of a baseball player, shortstop, but nothing getting by her.
Good look by Evanston as number 10 takes it down. She's going to look for the cross, and it's wide off the goal on the right side.
J.C. Bardson, that's her second shot at goal. Evanston mounting a pretty good attack right now in response to our goal.
Yes, Lady Braves are really going to have to watch number 10 on that side as she's already cracked a couple shots. She can be pretty lethal. They go to that side over there, received by Lady Braves and drops back. Constant pressure by Evanston.
Out of bounds off the Devils. Going to be Braves' ball for a throw-in. Still trapped on the Braves' end a little bit. Oh. Header bounced out of bounds. Evanston's going to take possession.
Evanston looking through for a run. Is it stopped by Lady Braves defense number 5.
Sadie Holst with a nice stop. Evanston quickly steals it back. There's that number 10 making an aggressive charge down the right side.
Good pass by number 3.
Cesaris inside the box with a close, but it goes out of bounds.
Lady Braves' defense is holding pretty well together. That's really crucial right here at the beginning of the game. Keeps those Evanston on their feet and tougher for them to score.
Kamari McCormick checking back in for the Lady Braves. Coach Bagley seems to be rotating them through quickly. Maybe a strategy to keep them fresh late, but we've seen a lot of subs from the Braves.
Quick throw in from the Red Devils down the left wing looking for Burt. Escaped her. Played away by the Braves defense. The Red Devils played right back in the attack. Kinsey on it.
Red Devils with the pass from midfield down over. She's going to look for that wing. Not open, drops it back. Tipped by Lady Braves. Good defense. As Kamari takes it, tipped. As they're on the runaway right now.
Sailor Hurd making an aggressive run down the sideline, right sideline for the Braves. Couldn't get it crossed over. Ball goes out of bounds through the back of the goal. Back of the end zone, sorry. 31, Kaylin Andrews checking back in for the Lady Braves.
Evanston looking down the wing. She sends it way up in the air. Headed by 24 on Lady Braves. As it's crossed over.
Number 2, Ambry just put a little bit too much heat on that crossover. Nope, looks like it was deflected by Evanston. Braves ball inside. They quickly throw in.
Evanston really well with these through balls as they're building up through the middle, looking for those runs on the wing. Great mindset. They just got to capitalize on it to make something happen. But Ladies Braves defense is following through with it and sticking with their players on that end.
Now just watching that foot race take place over there, Julie Barton from Evanston appears to have some pretty good wheels. She outran us down that edge, almost made the corner. Braves made a great defensive play, and we're on the sideline.
I'm really excited to see Julie Barton this season. Only a freshman, so she's already made an impact in this game. I think she.
Evanston throwing it in.
Good pairing on that other
As
side.
it is offsides.
As well. It's going to be really interesting to see how this develops.
Lady Braves are going to take this free kick. Trying to look for some open space to get the ball into.
Yeah, Evanston controlling the ball on the Lady Braves side of the field for the most part. We are up 1 on the scoreboard. I'd like to get the pressure on the Evanston side.
Evanston has it back over on their end as they're able to stop that free kick as it's crossed over and it's missed.
Hansey makes a great crossover kick just out of the reach of number 10, J.C. Bardsley. Braves get a little lucky on that one. 14 for the Lady Braves. That would be Brinkley Morris checking in.
You know, it's just a matter of time before Evanston scores on those kind of passes. They've had a lot of time over here on this end.
Those are scary. Anytime they cross in front of the goal like that, it's just a matter of one player being in the right place and the magic happens.
Ball rolls through the players as that's taken. It's a goal kick. Evanston regains possession. Looking for a great pass right there. Good defense by Lady Braves as it's crossed up. Put down on Evanston's end of the field.
Here's
Good
the
step.
Yep, chance for us to make an attack. Oh, little miss pass there, but we still have possession. Settling a little bit, see if we can set up some lanes. Kenna has the ball. She's going to cross it middle.
Beautiful look, but you know our forwards aren't there to capitalize on that either. It's settled by number 10 on Lady Braves. Passed up through from Evanston. They push through.
Doing a good job getting players to the middle of the locker room. That ball into the box. Eventually, in the first half, this ball is
Be throw in for Evanston as looks like number 10 will be taking that. JC Bardsley. Cleared out by Lady Braves. Gives them some time to breathe and kind of reset their defense. It's thrown over. Recovered by Lady Braves.
taken away by the Red Devils as Martin just can't get to it. Back up the middle of the field as 11.
Ball's in the middle of the field. Good side wing by Evanston as they bring it down.
I do think we should probably take everything back tonight.
Really looking for a cross, but Lady Braves stopping that. Clearing it out far.
Again, the Evanston Lady Devils doing a good job pinning us back on our half of the field, playing a lot of pressure there, or putting a lot of pressure on the Lady Braves. Just had a couple of subs come in. I missed numbers. Apologize for that.
Good defense by Lady Braves.
Okay, let's go up and you and Sniper switch out.
Throw in for Evanston as they get it in to the box. Good pass for Lady Braves right there. Bad touch though.
27, Sierra Barnes does a great job taking that ball away from the Braves. Still in a dangerous spot there right in front of the goal, about the 20 or 15-yard line. Braves doing trying hard to clear this ball.
Good defense by Evanston. You know, Lady Braves, they really need to focus on building it up and kind of having patience with the ball. They got good touches. They got good passes. You know, utilizing that can end in having a goal. There's no one down on the side right there as the ball goes out of bounds, and it's Evanston's.
The header off Kenna Merritt goes out of bounds. Again, we're at least on Evanston's side for a minute. Let's hope the Lady Braves can pin him there and mount an attack.
Good throw in. It's off the head of number 10.
Ball never touched the ground, but out of bounds again. Two headers back into Evanston's for a throw in. Again, they're pushing it up the field hard.
Pull her down over to number 10. Number 16 has the ball.
Bella Levitt making a nice run. Again, getting in that dangerous position right there in front. Caitlin Anderson does a nice job clearing that ball out of bounds, taking the pressure off the Braves for a reprieve. Nice battle going on for the ball. Kenna Merritt wins that ball.
Wow, what a pass right there. Got quite a bit of Evanston players down there in that end.
Yeah, they've sold out on putting the pressure on us. We could make a great run here if we could get that ball through.
They had about 7 down there by Star Valley's end, and that's never a good sign as they build up on that. But Lady Braves clear that ball, and now it's around the middle.
Oh, here comes another run
Good
down that
through.
sideline. Again, that Julia Barton is pretty fast. She does a great job running down the sideline. Number 7, Kylie Moyer takes that ball away. Barton gets it back. Bardsley gets it back.
Good block by Christiansen. Another one. Crazy shot by Bardsley. Actually, really good shot. Just fell into the hands of Lady Braves goalkeeper.
You can see Matt Christiansen's talent right there. That's 2 hard kicks, 2 aggressive attacks on the goal. She was able to defer both.
I'm probably going to park over the teacher's bench.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the keys are in it.
Mari with the ball.
There's that break between the games. So
Quite the battle going there. We got to get that ball, get some spacing.
All right, sounds good.
Down over to number 10. Oliver drops it back, and it's received by Evanston as it's tipped up over their heads.
16 with nice header. That's Kohler for
Bardsley's
Evanston.
got the ball, and it's a foul. Now they really got to watch number 16 and 10. They're over there building up on Evanston.
Yeah, this right side, they've had 2 strong kicks at the goal.
Yeah, really good shots. That's something they got to worry about now. Is not only are they getting the ball down there, but she can put her foot behind that and put some power into it.
You talk about them building as the ball stays on this end longer and longer. They just keep creeping down, adding players.
Yep.
I got Hazel Ross checking in for the Lady Braves. She's going to give Alexis Oliver a rest.
24 for Lady Braves is going to take the goal kick. Really got to look for these open spaces.
10 with a great great steal on that ball. Evanston's going to control it again.
They got time down there too. No one on her. Pressure comes on now. Good pass. Lady Braves have the ball now as they get it stolen away.
Kumari touch there. It's a battle. Battle at 41. Evanston wins that battle. Kumari takes it back. Here's a clear kick. Up to Brinkley Morris.
Pressure coming on. Evanston's goalie comes way out to clear that ball as it doesn't make it quite all the way she wanted it.
Boy, 15 coming in and collect that. Kohler, again, pushes it across the midfield into the Braves territory.
So you can zoom out a little bit, especially when it's
Bardsley with the ball as she looks for that. Overstep by number 5 on Lady Braves.
Just a bit behind her on the basket. Hinchy's able to take it away to Dover. She plays it middle of the field to Levin, so she is offside.
Offsides on Evanston. Just a look for Lady Braves. It looks like Evanston's really practiced on using that 3-2-1 as it's kind of a triangle move that they use in soccer. You pass in triangles and it builds up throughout the field and they can become really dangerous.
What scares me, they've had a lot of controlled balls right there in the middle of the field. Just too much goal to protect when you're dead center. You know, Corbin, I think we've played probably the last 10 minutes on our half the field. Evanston doing a good job keeping the pressure on.
Yep. I think you're right. As they come into the goalie box here, and it is a goal for Evanston. Good shot for Levitz.
Bella Levitt with the goal.
Well, they're just building up down there, and they come through and run. And when you're only about 5 feet away from the goalie, it's really hard to stop those fast balls.
Yeah, that was well developed. That really puts the goalie in a tough spot, being that short and that many bodies in the way.
You know, as a soccer coach, those are kind of the plays you look for. It's not very often you want one shot that's cracked way out by the 20 or whatnot. You want to build up to where you can get that close to the goalie, and it's that much easier to make and that much harder to save. So let's see how the Lady Braves come back as it's now a tie.
Well, I was impressed with their control of that ball as they made the passes and got there in the middle. It was just well controlled, well set up. Braves need to answer.
And we'll see how they do so. Looks like, Rob, if I remember correctly, 4A came out with a new rule considering ties when the game ends.
That's correct. As of this year, there will be no overtimes whatsoever, regardless of its conference or non-conference. When the game ends in regulation, it is over. And just as we fill some space here, mostly a lot of pressure came from that because of last year's harsh winter. We had so many games, multiple 3- and 4-game weeks, and they go into overtime, and the kids were playing an exorbitant number of minutes per week, and it just wasn't good for kids. So that rule went into effect for this season, and I'm curious to see how it changes the strategies, if it does at all.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. If I'm correct, both teams will receive a point if it ends in a tie.
It does, yes. It's
just when it's in the middle, I guess. I don't know.
that scoring format: 3 for a win, 1 for a tie. It'll be interesting to see how those points stack up when it comes to regional seeding. On that note, the Braves get a chance to host 4A West Regional Soccer this year. It'll be here on this field. Because of the snow and the grass and some other issues with our other grass field, Jackson's going to help us host 2 games on that first Thursday.
Great strike on the set piece, and this is a Red Devil lead, but I think you can send the message that you've got control of this game.
Lady Braves with the ball as they're looking through that run. Still has it. It's taken away by Evanston. Resettled. They're really good at those small passes, looking for that space. Kind of reminds me of how if you watch Jackson play, they play kind of the same way, those small, successful passes.
Yes, Jackson's impressive with their dribbling skills, and then those short pass games. They just keep the field space nicely.
Bardsley has the ball. Good defense by Lady Braves. Coming up on it. Kicks it up in the air. It lands over by the goalie box, and it's shot over.
7, Kinsley Hinsey gets a chance to line up and make a kick that one. A little high and left.
I think Lady Braves are trying to utilize their forward on their team. You get the ball, you send it down, and have them run onto it. What's kind of been the play this past couple of years. And it can be really good. They just got to be able to stop this Evanston team from building up on those small passes.
Well, number 3, Hazel Ross, lost that ball out of bounds. Evanston quickly throws it in. Embry Nelson battling for it.
Good look. It's taken over by. Good reading by Lady Braves. She looks over.
Wow.
She's still got time. She's able to keep ahead of those Evanston players, so why not keep taking it? You got time. Got to use those sidelines, though, those wings on the side that are there to help you build up and give you a break if you're caught up, too. And
keep moving that ball.
Good look through for Evanston as Bardsley comes out and the goalie comes out. Christiansen. Oh, offsides as well. Both Christiansen and Bardsley are down. It looks like they kind of collided after that. Will be offsides, though, as well.
That's an interesting strategy when the goalie can come out and create an offsides like that.
Yep.
It's kind of a high risk sometimes to see that goal stand empty like it did with players running at it.
Yep. As a striker, if you have a goalie coming out that quick, you don't really have that time to react. And so it usually ends up in the goalie's hands or shanked off into the air.
Well, it looked like they banged shins pretty good. Both gals limping and trying to walk it off. Both tough kids, so hopefully that hurt rubs off and we can get them back into playing full speed.
A lot of people don't like wearing shin guards, but, man, they really do make a difference.
I don't know if the goalies come with a shin guard, do they?
Nope, they don't.
Yeah, that's disadvantage back.
I guess it kind of depends. They have kind of a preference as well as what they wear in their uniform and attire. Lady Braves with the throw as they drop it back. You're trying to build off something here. She crosses it over into the goal. Stopped over by Evanston's defense as Evanston builds up with a counter as they send it down the wing. Good touch. She looks for that pass. Back over. So you're going to see this cross come up.
Oh, and she's there again.
Bardsley with the missed shot. That could have been dangerous right there.
Boy, the ball's ricocheting all over the place. That's still a dangerous spot. Glad to see that go out of the back.
Bad touch by Lady Braves, as it will be a corner for Evanston. We'll see if they use a short touch on this corner, if they're going to cross it in.
I think that's Levitt coming back in for the Devils. Waiting to see her square up so I can see a number. Okay, that is Bella returning. I think she was involved with the shin incident with the goalies, so.
Evanston with the cross. What a great cross it was.
Lands in a great place. Looks like it's going to cross untouched.
Looks like Sadie Holtz will throw it in for the Lady Braves. She looks down the line. Does find a foot. Bad touch though, as it's crossed out. Back over to Sadie Holtz.
Touch is going to go out of bounds. You know, a few years back, they made the bylaw to put the clock on the scoreboard. It doesn't change the intensity the last couple of minutes.
Just wide right there.
Another great opportunity for Evanston. Lucky for the Braves, it goes high.
You know, if I was the Lady Braves, I wouldn't really focus on coming up with anything offense until you can really crack down and break those passes that they're getting right inside the middle of the field. Throw in for Evanston.
Quick throw in. They're pushing. Like I said, down to that 2.5 minute mark. They are going to attack. That urgency with the clock kind of takes over.
Good pass by Kenna Merritt. It's received by Evanston again. So look over. Looking over for that wing as she called it. Called for it.
Oh no, no one's in front of.
Good defense, good stop.
Still right there, still sitting there, it's still live.
Good clear for Lady Braves.
That counterattack, sometimes that can be exciting. Looks like Evanston's going to take care of business.
I think Evanston's kind of found their rhythm after they got that goal, and they're just doing the same thing, you know. Why change anything if it's working?
Well, they sure have put a lot of pressure on the Lady Braves. We've spent way too much time on this half of the field.
Yep.
Boy, can you tell what sport I'm programmed for. And if you watched early enough, you could see what school I'm programmed for as well. Trying to break that.
Winding down to the last minute 30.
It's a replay. It goes out of bounds there. Now it is Lady Braves ball. Through the legs of Sailor Hurd. You know, Kamari's playing really good defense. She's staying aggressive on that ball, and it's making a big difference on that end. Keep pushing it up.
Like I said, we're going to run out of time, but we're on the right end of the field for something to happen right before halftime. It's great for momentum. Get that score right as you go into your halftime rest and adjustments.
So we do have a minute left now. Let's see how these teams will end the first half. Good touch, good shoulder by Kumari.
It's a good physical battle going on. The Braves are keeping it on this end.
There we go. Good pass right there. She's got a chance to crack at it, and she shoots. Oh, it's barely off right there. Great shot, though.
Brinkley Morrison just wide left. Just barely. That would have been exciting to go into the halftime with.
Yep, would have made the game a little bit more interesting. It's been a pretty good game, though. Two close teams. They're playing very well. Evanston with the ball. She's going to look for that wing on the side. It's touched over by Lady Braves. It has a stop on it.
Yeah, Kenna Merritt broke that pass up. I think she wanted to come back this way.
I think Lady Braves are catching on as the time runs out there. First half for the Lady Braves against Evanston for their soccer game as they end it with 1-1.
A Avail Valley Construction is your local source in Star Valley for quality asphalt paving. Whether it's residential or commercial driveway or parking, Avail Valley will have it done with great service at a great price. To get started, visit availvalley.com.
Plan your next vacation to scenic Star Valley, Wyoming with a luxurious stay at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Enjoy your own comfortable cabin with a soaking tub and top amenities. A hot complimentary breakfast is always included. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
I'm Sarah Malik. I've been a phlebotomist at Star Valley Health for 6 years. The lab serves the Alpine Clinic down to Bridger Valley, including the Thane and Cokefield clinics. As a small town community hospital, it really is your friends and neighbors who will be there to take care of you. That's my favorite part about working at the hospital and being a patient there myself, is the professional but community feel. To learn more about the services that we provide, you can visit starvalleyhealth.org.
Down at the creek, Swift Creek Trading, that is.
It's not about selling hats, boots, and jeans.
It's about giving back to our Valley's youth and keeping our heritage and traditions alive.
When you shop at Swift Creek Trading, you help us sustain agriculture.
You help us perform.
You help us compete. You help us brand our own businesses.
So come on down to the creek.
Swift Creek Trading, that is.
Where your purchase supports us.
Where your purchase supports us.
Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine is committed to building safety at the mine and in the community. Recently, Simplot was awarded the Sentinels of Safety Award from the National Mining Association, while safety manager Wampa Roberts was named the Distinguished Safety Professional of the Year. Smoky Canyon Mine's rescue team consistently wins the Simplot Rescue Team competition. Simplot also dedicates resources for their annual Safety Day with area 5th grades. Simplot, bringing safety home.
At the University of Wyoming, ideas come to life. It's where the spirit of innovation and boundless curiosity fuel our hunger for knowledge. It's where the past meets the present and our students shape a brighter future.
I'm a student athlete.
I'm a musician.
I'm a mentor.
And I'm a cowboy.
The world needs more cowboys.
Whether it's staying in touch with family, entertaining the kids, or connecting with your favorite sports team, Silver Star helps unlock the moments you live for. Connect to what matters most without lag, buffering, or dropped connections. Visit silverstar.com and discover frustration-free Wi-Fi from Silver Star today.
for live coverage of Star Valley High School sports. This is the SVI Sports Network.
All right, we're back from the first half as we're nearing to our second half. We got some stats for this first half. Looks like we had Evanston leading on shots on goal. It was 5-2. Just playing in that, giving that pressure to the goalie. Looks like, Rob, if I'm correct, at the 15-minute mark, we had a free kick from Anderson for the Lady Braves, and she was able to capitalize on that and score, putting them with that lead to 1-0.
Yeah, that was a beautiful top shelf shot that she made. I don't think any goalie could have done a thing about that. So, and it was deep, wasn't it? 35-yard kick?
Yep, 30 yards. Yeah, great shot. Usually look at those as a cross, and it went right in. Beautiful. After that, they had a shot for Evanston at the 30-minute mark, and Bella Levitt scored that.
And, you know, I think that was inevitable. Evanston had a bunch of near misses early. You know, it goes back to that 5 shots on frame. It shows how talented our goalie is, that Mac does a great job there, and Evanston definitely had the advantage in that first half with the pressure in our end. But Levitt finally got it done at the 30-minute mark, and like I said, it was a close shot, nearly impossible for Mac to do anything about.
Yep. You know, that's something the Lady Braves are going to really have to focus on, is watching J.C. Bardsley and Bella Levitt, number 10 and 16 on Evanston, as they're playing that forward position, and I believe right wing. They're putting on a pretty good game, giving the Lady Braves some competition down there.
No, very talented, and like I said, explosive players. It just seems like it runs through them.
Yep. Lady Braves, though, they've had a pretty strong attack anytime they did get it down on their end. If I'm correct, it was Sadie Holtz, right? That had that crack at the very end with the left foot.
Actually, I do believe that was Brinkley Morris.
And
boy, it just skirted the left side of that goal. Any spin on the ball, and we could have got that to carry him in. So that's a heartbreaker right there in the waning seconds of the first half.
Yep, but I think that'll give them a lot of confidence that they still got a shot at this game in the second half. Evanston's really going to have to watch those. Those are kind of dangerous because they are playing with two types of styles. Evanston's building up in the middle. They are passing in like a triangle, and it really works to get them down in the goal box. But then Star Valley's coming down with a run-through ball. So they'll give it off and lay it off to their striker, and their striker will take a crack at it. So it seems like Star Valley is relying on their speed and their efforts to make a goal, and Evanston's relying on their passes and their touches to make a goal. So we'll see how that plays in the second half as we near it.
Big thank you to Jordan Mendez for joining us on our Red Devil Spotlight, brought to you by Aspen Cinemas.
Live coverage of Star Valley High School sports is provided by The Right Company. HTC Siding and Gutters, no job too big or too small. Red Tail Therapy, strength for everyone. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley Sports. Quality Quick Lube, where quality comes quick. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
Treat yourself to a luxurious staycation with a cozy cabin getaway at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton. Get the locals discount by using promo code SVI Local. Every cabin has its own oversized soaking tub, big screen TV, fireplace, and includes free breakfast. Or upgrade to the cozy couples cabin with your own jetted jacuzzi tub. Find luxury right here with a staycation at Kodiak Mountain Resort. Use promo code SVI Local for the locals only discount.
My best friend just had a birthday party at the Fun Zone in Afton. It was so cool. We got to play basketball, ping pong, and foosball. We were able to bring our own Nerf guns and even watched a movie on a giant projector screen. For my next birthday, I want to have my party at the Fun Zone too. Mom said the Fun Zone will also work great for my sister's wedding reception in a few months and next summer's family reunion. For reservations, visit svfunzone.com.
The SVI Sports Network returns now with more live coverage of Star Valley High School sports.
All right, we are back with the second half. As Evanston takes the field again, and Lady Braves as well as they switch sides. Be interesting to see how they play the second half. It was a interesting first half as Evanston played down in the majority of Lady Braves area. We'll see if Lady Braves will be able to start that.
Hey, I noticed that the wind has come up quite a bit since the end of the half, and it's going to be in the Lady Braves' favor. We're going to be kicking into or down with the wind. I've seen that make a huge difference in soccer games I've watched in the past.
I guess you can say here in her first game of the season.
Along with that wind, there's a lot of coats going on, so I think the temperature's dropping and it's getting a little cold.
Yep, you see some of the players as they're tucking their hands in their armpits, trying to keep them warm. Hopefully when they get running, they get warmer, but Evanston start off with the ball as they drop it back and put it in their backfield. Lady Braves putting some great pressure on them offensive-wise.
Nice clear ball by Evanston. There's going to be a battle for it. They're right at the 40. The Lady Braves control that ball.
Good look right there, looking for that sideline. That's really what we want to see from Lady Braves, is looking for that pass that will create a shot for their forwards to get a goal on. Braves have it again. Looking for it again as they get it. Kind of a hard touch off of Lady Braves as Evanston regains possession. Hinsey has the ball right now as she looks for a good pass right there on the wing as it's stopped by Lady Braves. Harper Session with some good defense. You don't want to run into that knee brace over there.
No, pretty physical contact right there. Soccer can be a very physical game. Those battles for the ball get pretty interesting.
You know, from personal experiences and watching other players play, there's a lot of knee issues out there on the field, and so they have to wear those knee braces, and those can sometimes be a weapon, and not on purpose, but they can hurt.
No, I know the rules for WASA require that they're covered. There's no metal, but covering a piece of metal with a little piece of cloth doesn't make it any softer.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Evanston has the ball in the goal line. It's a shot, and it's a goal. Left foot goal for Evanston. Beautiful shot. Kayla Christiansen barely misses that on that right side of the pole.
Yeah, there it is again, right in front of the goal. Too much time and an awesome shot at the 38 mark. Just barely into 2 minutes into, well, not even quite 2 minutes into this second half.
Phenomenal goal.
Just a great fight by Dover and a great
gives the Evanston team some positivity now as they got the lead and it's not tied. As we talked about those regulations, now we'll see how Star Valley comes up with the game plan as they back it up.
Kind of entertaining to watch. All the Evanston kids come out of their blankets to cheer and then right back into that cocoon of warmth. So, no, it was an awesome goal. Great soccer skills by number 16, Bella Levitt.
Kinley Hinsey is coming out of this wing over here. We didn't really see in the first half, and she's putting some pressure on the goalie. Looking over there for Bardsley for the cross. Lady Braves got to communicate on defense and be able to stop those two. As Christiansen takes the goal kick.
A little concern there. Matt Christiansen got up a little slow. Seems to be a little ginger. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, as a freshman, that's exciting to see.
It's cleared by Lady Braves. It goes down into their side. It's dropped back.
Kinnamerit dropping that back to
just a little bit of a
Harper Sessions. Miscontrolled there, out of bounds Evanston.
Evanston's really picked up the tempo that they're playing at. They're kind of hustling a little bit more. I think they want to put a farther lead on the Lady Braves, but Lady Braves defense is hanging with them.
The referee stopped that. Looks like a foul. It's going to be a free kick for the Braves. Back at the 30-yard line.
Caitlin Anderson taking that. Pretty good top.
Boy, it's deep. If we can battle right there. Oh, she defends it. Let's go out of bounds. Evanston ball.
It's one of those things that probably won't show up on a high
Soccer intelligence there, just to screen that off. Looks like a box out in basketball and let it go out. No risk in as far as mistouching the ball or not controlling it.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. You know, you put a body on someone when you're on defense and don't let them take it, and then you get that throw in. Gives you time to get a break in as well. It's off of the Braves again as it's Evanston. They jog down to get that ball. 27 is going to throw that in for us. Sierra Barnes to throw.
Nope.
She'll be hampered by her own sideline as they're going to sub in.
You know, that's one thing that's kind of sad is you get the ball, you have a good run on a throw-in, you're trying to hurry and get it, and then you hear that whistle for a sub.
Yeah, like I said, I think that may have been our disadvantage. That's 23 Willow Almond checking in, though.
It'll be Star Valley Braves ball still as it's headed out by Evanston.
Sessions throws again. Fired off of Barnes.
That's going to be
corner.
Now, if you're the Red Devils here, you've given up one goal on a set piece.
See how they take this.
Anderson's running down to take that kick from the corner. She's already demonstrated she's got pretty good leg strength. Let's see what the Lady Braves can do with this opportunity.
You know, just to throw an idea out there, you'd want a short kick on this corner kick and then throw it out to the back so you can get a strong leg on it. As no one touches it on the cross. Lady Braves recover and drop it back. Take another shot. Stopped by Evanston's players as they get the run.
Boy, there was two chances. The Lady Braves slipped that through the defense and things looked good, but Evanston played some great defense there. Turned the field on us.
We got some 2-on-2 as Barton on it, moving quick.
She's showing off that speed again, outran everybody to that ball.
Good step through. Here we go. This is good looking.
Got some space to work with coming down the side. We have.
Oh, there we go. And it will be a foul.
Kylie Moyer got tackled. Kinley Hinsey is going to put us with a free kick at the 40-41.
You know, we were just able to score our first goal at the 30-yard line. Drop that back to 10 yards, you know. Maybe we can do the same thing. We'll see.
Well, the wind died down. I spoke earlier that maybe it'd be in our favor, but not for this kick.
Good cross as it goes into the goalie box. It's headed by Evanston's defense. It's stopped over there. She goes down. Evanston's playing with quite an aggressive pace. Bardsley's got ahead of the defense as it goes out. Unlucky in her favor as Braves will throw it in. Good throw.
Interesting to note, Braves aren't quite as quick throwing that in as Evanston. Evanston really wants to push that pace with the throw-ins.
Off the chest of Evanston as she settles it. Looks for the great pass. She's going to look down. She takes a crack at it. Defense is stopped. It's Barton.
Wow, she made a great play on that ball. Almost got a shot at goal. Great defense. It's the Moyer, Kylie Moyer, that kicked it out of the corner, and Kenna Merritt's working at advancing that ball.
Seems like for the Merritts, this is a family sport. She's had older sisters play soccer, and she had an older brother as well play soccer, so she's pretty familiar with the sport and how it goes.
You know, we've actually got a handful of families now that have substantial history with Star Valley Soccer. The Merritts, you're right on money there. Moyers have played for us. We've seen several siblings through. The Nelsons, I think Jaden Nelson played a way back when.
Yep.
Younger sister out there representing that family, so.
Start with the throw in. Looking for that space. It was a great idea. player's calling for a handball as the refs don't call it. Did not see it. Take a shot, and it's caught by the goalie.
Harper Sessions taking a shot out there about the 20-yard line. Pretty easy one, Hopper, for the goalie.
Still in. It's still in, I think.
This is out. Lady Braves had the ball. Throw it in. Stopped. Great pass look. Ooh, somebody on that one. It's a free kick.
May have been pushed a little bit from behind. Julia was really wanting to get to that ball.
You do about anything you want for that kind of goal.
That's 15 yards of football.
Out. It's a pretty hot ball, headed by 9.
Be a free kick again for Evanston. Yeah, pretty aggressive game. A lot of contact.
So Corbin, just on that observation, Evanston wants that ball on the sideline as quickly as they can. Oh, let's look. We got a run going here, Evanston.
Offsides.
What's the advantage, disadvantage strategy? Talk to me from a soccer standpoint on rushing that pass in and hurrying that up versus taking time and setting players.
You know, I think kind of a state of mind when a ball goes out in other sports is kind of a break, right? You have other teams that kind of stop and do subs or whatnot, and so a lot of the time most of your players will stop running and kind of set up again, and a lot of the time you can find open spaces for that. You can find it down the line. You can't get an offsides on a throw-in either. So that's an advantage, as well as you can get ahead of the defense and hopefully look for a goal on that. Battle down in the field with defense and offense. Great slide.
Kylie Moyer with a great slide. Great defense there. They were putting an attack on us again.
Yep, Christiansen, I bet, is thanking her for that slide. That was wonderful.
If she's not, she should be, because that was a dangerous position for that ball to be.
She's checking her leg. She might have gotten some turf burn from that. Off the foot. Good block from Christiansen. Reading that really well from that corner.
Just not enough contact on that ball. It was deflected right, and Mac doing a great job of responding, reacting to it. Again, I think that's probably 7 shots on frame, and she's been in front of all but, 8 shots on frame. So she's definitely had her work cut out for her.
You know, I think Lady Braves defense is really holding the team together right now. That's really important. You got your goalie and your defense back there. They're kind of the foundation of the team. Communicating and as well as just the attitude that's given.
Ball got slowed down there. It looks like the Braves wanted to rush it. Sailor Hurd checking in for the Lady Braves.
Lady Braves ball as they hustle to throw that in. Another thing as well for the throw-in, you don't have to wait for the refs on a throw-in in soccer. You can just pick up that ball and go.
I'd like to see that in basketball. I think I'd get some advantage there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
I like the sub in basketball the way soccer does too. No, I want hockey subs actually.
Yeah.
Oh, sub for Evanston. Going to come time or stop play for number 3, Bailey Cazares checking in for Evanston.
Looks like the Lady Braves are kind of quiet on the field. Might be the weather. Good defense. She pushes that up. Good look as it goes out of bounds, and it's Evanston's ball again.
There you go. You get a measurement of how tough kids are out there. You're watching the bench, and they're getting deeper and deeper into blankets. Those kids out there, that ball gets a little hard. Any impact to skin or body, and when it's cold, just jars you. It's amazing. These kids just keep going at it.
She looks for that look right there as it's off of the foot. Sailor Hurd throwing again. She's kind of looking for that midfield as well.
Awfully crowded in this corner.
We got a good touch right here. Looking for that pass.
Anderson going to win that. Passes it over.
Is it stopped by Evanston?
Uh-oh. What we got?
Free kick for Star Valley. You know, this is something that will be really big that you got to take serious and really put where they want to put it. Put someone on behind that ball that can get a shot on or place a good cross.
Like I said, 15. We were deeper last time. Anderson's back there in position. Looks like she'll take that shot.
Yep, and you can see there's really no defense back here either, so they got to really watch that. And
they switched to 7. It's going to be Moyer taking the shot.
Just off. Kind of looking for Kamari, it looked like, on that end, and just was not able to get it to her yet.
What you noticed was Brinkley Morris, as soon as that ball was sent, she dropped back to cover Cazares. So I think they recognized that they had a loose.
Close pass right there. That is very risky. Oh, and it's a goal! Wow. Great reading for Star Valley. Evanston looking for that close pass. They want to really build off that, looking down the side and just off the bad touch, and Lady Braves were able to capitalize on that mistake.
Willow Allman right there to steal that ball directly, 5 yards in front of the goal, and magic happened.
I think that's something really important, is watching for those mistakes on the other team. If they're beating you in skill-wise, watching for those mistakes, you can really catch them and capitalize on it, and great things come out of it, as we just saw. Now it's back to 2-2 with 25 minutes left.
Excitement for the Braves. We get a build for a minute. Willow doing that one all by herself with the steal and goal.
Braves ball. Looking for Kamari right there.
She was kicked on the play. She swatted it down with her left hand, but then called the foul on the kick. And we read that was free kick. As NC steps to the ball, Red Devils can go quickly. If they can catch the Braves off guard.
A little bit of miscommunication, it looked like, as they thought it was Lady Braves, but it is Evanston's. Gives them a bad reading, as there's no one to play defense back there, but it is stopped by Moyer.
Again, that was dangerous. Lady Braves not quite ready to play with that.
Nope, I believe they thought it was their free kick, so half their team was down on the other end of the field. Good shot off, and it is out. It'll be a goal kick for Lady Braves.
It doesn't feel like Evanston's maintained as much pressure as they did there at the end of the first half. Ball seems to be moving on both ends of the field.
We'll see whose ball it is. I believe it's Star Valley's. Yep. Lady Braves will be throwing it in.
Mari went out. I didn't see who came in for it. We got a sub that happened there. Kind of slowed things down.
I believe it was Alexis Oliver.
Alexis Oliver in for the Lady Braves. Nice battle. Braves making a charge here, putting some pressure on the Devils.
We got it right here. She's going to look for that pass on the end. She's wide open.
Oh.
Stopped by the defense.
Looked like we had maybe a chance to get it to the right side and have some things happen. Oh, here's a race.
Battle down between Bailey Cazares.
Caitlin Anderson in that foot race, helping kick it out of bounds just to clear it for the Braves.
Be a throw in for Evanston. Let's see if they have something come out of this throw. Drop it back, looking for some space as it's caught up again with the Lady Braves. Right back over to Evanston.
Evanston still attacking. Great pressure, steal the ball back.
She's wide open, looking for that gap. Looks for a great shot. Amazing save by Christiansen. Good left footer right there by number 7, Kylie Moyer. Out at the 15-yard line.
Actually, that was
well.
Kinsley Hensey.
Kinsley Hensey, okay.
But Mack, that was a hot shot. Again, I'm right about 15-yard line. Nice window for her to shoot. Great left foot.
She goes down.
Well, all kinds of players sprawling there for a minute. Little contact. Looks like the second incident. There's a foul. Going to be the Braves' ball.
Red Devils have had a lot of offensive end times. Unfortunately, a few times it's been in their own end. They've had to kick it out of the back of the net. And for set pieces,
Great cross by Caitlin. It'll go out of bounds, and it is a goal kick for Evanston.
I think if you're the Red Devils, you have to let someone else take it. Or they go quickly into
Going for that short pass again.
play ahead. That's awesome.
I would have been a little hesitant there. That didn't pay off last time.
Another goal kick.
Well, if I was Star Valley, if they're going to continue to do that, press up on them, give them some pressure right there. Let the defense handle the back end.
You watch Willow. She's just looking for another opportunity.
Looks like this one will be a longer kick as they have one of their defensive players take it. It's crossed up to the middle of the field. Good defense right there.
Good battle right there at midfield. Lady Braves clear. Oh,
Looking for that pass. It's off the knee. Sierra Barnes playing some good defense. Both of them playing really well defense.
nope. Change the call. That's going to go
Star Valley putting the hustle on. They got 3 players on this end. 4 actually. 5 defenders.
They really tried to rush that, take advantage of that situation.
And it will be barely out.
Yeah, just missed the corner kick barely.
Going for the far throw in.
Renova, first touch in the box. They battle for it. As the ball escapes the box, Braves still have it. Sessions plays it in.
Crossed over. Good look. Good defense.
Good defense by Evanston. If she doesn't control that ball, I think we get the one-hop score because we had people behind it.
If I'm not wrong, it looks like Lady Braves are playing a lot down here on Evanston's half.
Sessions fires. Lets it go. Ball in the box. Escapes. Kinsey clears it.
Giving them some really good pressure.
Corbin, you may have jinxed us. Let's hope not. We want to keep it down here on this end.
It's true. Gotta go find some wood to knock on, I guess.
Now let's just put the faith in the Lady Braves to keep it down here and keep the pressure on.
Looking for. Evanston has the ball, keeps it in as it goes out right there. Lady Braves with the throw in as she hustles out. Wide open, Merritt. Looking for a good cross. She's got time right there. She's going to bring it down. A little bit of a long touch.
Yeah, Sailor Hurd had some room to work with there. Got it down to about the 15, 20-yard line.
Back out to Kenna Merritt, looking for that drop.
Got to win that ball.
Good defense by Ambry Nelson.
Ambry's doing a great job there, keeping that ball in a threatening position. Oh,
barely missed it. Dover with the run. She's got some speed as it's knocked off by Star Valley Braves defense.
Yeah, Hazel Ross nearly had a shot right there. Just
Hinsey
missed.
has it again. Look at that cross from Hinsey. Beautiful.
And here, Julia is going to show off that speed again. Oh, nice deflection.
Looks like they kind of Evanston's kind of switched up their play a little bit from building up to kind of looking for those crosses, kind of like what Star Valley was doing. I'm trying to just match what they were playing with on their tempo. Throw in.
With that change of style, it does keep the ball on both ends a little bit more. They were definitely, I thought, having more pressure with their build-up approach to the first half. Got Kamari McCormick checking in for the Lady Braves, and 16, Bella Levitt for the Red Devils.
Is Sam hurt?
Head off of Merritt. As it is Star Valley's ball again as It is getting kind of congested down here on this side. Looking out there, goes through the legs. 23 Willow Allman. Off the head, 24 Anderson. Good look as trying to do that.
Sessions kicks that clear. Ends the attack.
Levitt has had a really good game today. Of course, she's got the goal. She's definitely been the impact player for Coach Carlin Bart. Barnes throwing on the left.
Throwing for Evanston. Star Valley playing really well on their defensive end, keeping a body on a player, not letting him get those passes off, making it tough for a dribble as Lady Braves take it.
Ambry Nelson with a nice steal there. Clears the ball. Kamari over there battling on defense.
Good defense run by Lady Braves as they look for Evanston's got a through ball. Wide open for a shot. Shoots, and it's blocked by Chris Jansen. Great shot. Waved off for not a PK. Just aggressive play. That's what you get when you're giving it all you got.
Yeah, there was a lot of physical contact down there. Things got interesting and exciting. Back with another great save.
I think the Evanston Red Devils are a little shocked and kind of just trying to figure out what to do. It's Lady Braves coming back and tying up the game and putting pressure on them. Over the head. Number 7 on Evanston, Kylie. Oh, that's Lady Braves.
That's the Anderson gal. That's Caitlin that was battling there. Just kind of got boxed out. Trying to head the ball, but 16, Bella Levitt from Evanston did a nice job boxing that out and keeping her away from the ball.
Good clear over. Looking for Levitt.
Pretty consistent, those push from behind. When a player goes to the ground, there's going to be a free kick.
Wide open. Kind of a long touch there, making it harder for a pass. It's stolen by Kinley Hinsey. It's looked over.
And here's
Barton. Has it stopped by Anderson.
Anderson clears that ball. Again, dangerously in the middle. Glad she's there. Bet you Max saying the same thing.
Unlucky right there. She tried to clear it up the lines. It's Evanston's ball for a throw-in. Making those runs. Too much of a step, and she's got
nobody there on the cross this time. Did she get there? Evanston hustles, keeps the ball alive. Matt corrals it. A little pressure there, run by Evanston.
Kind of near down to 13 minutes. Both these teams fighting for another goal to put them in the lead.
We'll start to see which team has the best conditioning. It's going to come into factor here shortly. I think the Lady Braves have done quite a bit of subbing, so maybe there might be an advantage Braves there.
No one on there.
Oh, 16, scary spot there. Nice clear.
Good settle as well by number 10. Alexis Oliver. She's looking for time. She can't find it. Hinsey, the ball, doesn't get it anywhere.
Barton there to collect it up, though. Center it back up.
Still in.
Keeping it alive, trying to center it.
Into the box. Hinsey has it. A couple of touches, trying to make it move around the defender. Able to step back, has the ball.
Kenna Merritt tried to clear that. Evanston still bouncing that around. Kylie Moyer with it. She finally gets it cleared out of bounds, Evanston.
Cleared away by the Braves. Will be a red Red Devils throw. You're watching the first angle Wyoming presentation of Evanston Soccer online, mylocalradio.com, as we'll have you all the way to the end of regulation.
I just need to get that up there. Give Star Valley some time to run up the field.
Star Valley having a hard time clearing this end. Evanston stayed here and put a lot of pressure on it. No shot on frame yet, but they've just kept pounding it.
Oliver. Is Star Valley Braves ball as there is a sub, it looks like, coming in.
That'll be Hazel Ross for the Braves, and matching number 3, Bailey Cazares for the Devils. Looks like number 7's injured, Kinsley Hinsey. Hate to see that. She's had a great game so far. Limping off on her own. Oh, and number 11. Evanston's got 2 players, Barton and Hinsey. Corbin, I didn't see what happened there. Did you see what caused the...
I didn't.
Or do you want to get that?
Abby Butler checks in for the first time for the Devils as they attend to the 2 injured players.
Well, hopefully that doesn't hurt Evanston too much. Those were 2 of their star players that's been really contributing a lot to this game. Kamari with the ball, looking for a pass through the legs of Evanston's defense.
Yeah, Celeste Gomez back there to stop that attack.
Good clear.
Ball deep in Evanston. Goalie coming out. Corrals that ball. Ball out of bounds. Beat the Braves ball.
It was Abby Butler checking in for the Red Devils.
That ball sprung free.
Harper Sessions showing some good sportsmanship there as she kind of knocked down the other number 12, Abby Butler. Good block by Tricia Hansen. You know, she's really good with those fast balls. Sometimes those are the hard ones, but seems like she can take those pretty well.
No, she does a great job. Those scare me because they ricochet, and then if anyone's there to rebound and pick that up, it just sits too close to the goal to do anything about. So those hard shots, Mac does a great job of corralling that ball.
Looking for 12 right there for the run through on Evanston. Harper Sessions on her as well, though. Really got to give it to Lady Braves defense, staying with this team.
Kamari just checked out at number 12 for the Braves. Harper Sessions back in.
Yeah, lots of subbing for the Lady Braves, keeping fresh lungs out there and on the field, keeping them warm as well. They can go sit and wrap up. You know, maybe that's the way to win this game.
Actually, that was Alexis Oliver that checked in. That number 10 looked like a number 12 with my old eyes across the field. Looks like Evanston's wanting a handball or a touch there.
Abby Butler.
Kylie Moyer clears that ball.
That ball goes out of bounds. Butler looked like she touched that.
Ambry's down.
Red Devils will have Hinsey come back in. We have an injured player on the far
We got an injured player over on the far sideline. Again, I followed the ball and didn't see what happened over there.
Hinsey's ready to come back into the game.
While they attend to the injured player, number 7 for Evanston, Kinley Hinsey, is checking back in.
Looks like they're going to move Hinsey into a position with Boston to help him out.
Also for the Braves, 31, Kaylin Andrews.
Exactly 7:38 left to go. We're tied 2-2.
You know, nearing the end of the game, really your focus is just not letting the opposing team get a shot off on the goal. Let them pass all around they want. Just don't let them get an opportunity to get a shot off. So we'll see how the Lady Braves can do that, as well as Evanston, if Evanston can capitalize on this right here.
Ambry being carried off by coach and trainer. Wish her the best. I hate to see that with any player.
Battle score in the corner. Trying to shield it.
Got the clock.
Session to take it away. Cleared out. Will be Red Devils throw as Barnes will throw it in. So Barnes fires it.
Barnes throwing it in, looking for that player right there off the head. Number 16, Bella Levitt.
That's 12 Harper Sessions. It was playing defense there. Physical battle. Anderson's going to kick this free.
Good kick. Wide open number 3, Hazel Ross.
Yeah, ricocheted off Hazel. Evanston will take the possession. Wonder if those guys are starting to feel the tick of that clock out there yet. Now down to 6-minute mark. Corner kick. Evanston hasn't had a lot of these.
She'll let it go with that left foot on the left wing. It'll curve away from the net.
Looks like they're going to attack it with a running approach. See what they run through on this cross.
Cross run over is stopped by Lady Braves. As they're on a run now with a good pass right there as they keep the tempo going. She's getting caught up though.
Good hustle there by Dan Kohler. She's able to slow the play
15 Kohler showing some speed there. Got in front. Defensively stopped that attack.
Yeah, Dan is, again, we mentioned it this morning. She's going to be a 4-year starter on this team. That's exactly why she's got great defensive ability.
Into the middle of the field. Renova first to it.
Evanston controlling it. Back on their side of the 50.
Good settle right there. Those are kind of hard sometimes.
Just don't feel like Evanston has the same urgency they had in the first half as far as the press and the rush.
Good body off of it. It is flagged. It will be a free kick for Evanston right on the 20.
Sadie Hulse called for that penalty. Over on the far side of the field, Hinsey makes a tough shot, makes a ricochet. Mack controls that. Does a nice job as a goalie.
That was over by where Anderson scored as well. Good kick by Christiansen. As number 3, it will be handball against Evanston. Lady Braves will take it right here. Anderson knocked down by Evanston, looking for the beautiful through ball.
Bardsley controls that.
Great pass. Great defense, though. A lot of colliding down there on the field, though.
Are we
both slow to get up? Just, it hurts that much more, especially when it's cold. You're brittle.
Yeah, like I said, we talked about that cold, but he didn't stop the clock, told him to get up, and we're proceeding, so not a lot of sympathy there on that call. We're going on. Everyone seems to be okay. Boy, there seems to be a lot of bodies going down. Devils get a kick. They're going to be there about the 12-yard line.
Drawing a foul this late in the game, it's a smart move. It gives them time to rest, but also to set up for a free kick as it's crossing the goal box, and it is off barely for Christiansen.
Yeah, she got the foot on it. It just went wide right. Matt hustled over there, but we're just glad she missed the mark. Down to the 3-minute mark.
See where Anderson puts this one right down in the middle. Down to Merritt, over her head.
Takes a hop.
Still has it though as it goes over to Ross. Looking for the pass. Great hustle.
Willow, she's going to win that battle. Still
She's got
advancing.
her.
Oh, too bad we couldn't cross there. We had some help there on number 4, Sailor Hurd.
Yeah, Sailor Hurd, she would have been a couple more steps ahead of that she could have popped that right in the goal. It's all right, though. It was a great hustle, great looks, though. There's some really good passes that they kind of were struggling with in the first half, and were able to kind of master it now in the second half.
No, that was awesome. That was a great attack by the Lady Braves. The 2-minute mark would have been really fun to put a point on the board and not have this flirting with a tie.
Yeah. Braves looking for passes. They're running it down. It will be out of bounds, though. And Evanston's ball as they try to hustle and get it as their offense is kind of ahead of their defense, but Lady Braves were able to catch up on them. Evanston's ball again.
Advancing it with those throw-ins down that side. Only in soccer can you throw it out of bounds and keep moving forward.
Lady Braves with a great throw, quite far, but it's grabbed over. It's on a run right now. Shot is missed. Evanston is playing really well with those through balls. Those are some amazing passes. Thinking ahead and trusting that their players can get on the end of it.
Just taking advantage of that speed. They've got a couple of really fast players out there. Kylie did a great job running with her and making that a difficult shot.
No matter what age or what skill you are, those kind of passes in soccer are just what you really wish for and what you look for is those through passes. Good defense by Merritt. She kicks it out. Getting close, less than a minute, and Evanston's on Braves' end over here as they're going to try to play it out and keep them shut.
You can feel the urgency develop out there. Ball goes out of bounds. Clock continues to run, and
37 seconds left to go in this game. Hats off to Star Valley. They able to get the goal that they needed to tie this thing up.
About 30 seconds left.
Looks like Braves are going to be content to end this with a tie. They don't seem to be urgent to get that ball into play.
A little bit of a shorter ball by Anderson as it is recovered by Evanston as they're trying to push to break the tie with 11 seconds left. Good defense. It will be a goal kick again. Just kind of like what you were talking about, Rob, is kind of boxing it out right there. And it will be the end as Lady Braves come back from 2-1 to tie it up against Evanston Red Devils. Great game.
B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on. It's sale time at Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home in Afton. Stop by the showroom located half a block south of the Elkhorn Arch and take advantage of carpet, pad, and labor for only $2.99 per square foot. LVP is also on sale with the product available for $2.99 per square foot. Battleson Brothers also has carpet remnants available. That's Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, open in Afton, just south of the Arch.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
So my name is Jen Johnson, and I'm the head teller here at the bank. So I really enjoyed getting to know the people that work here. I feel like we're a really good team. I've made some friendships here. I feel like we're all really supportive of each other, and I feel valued as a team member, and those efforts are recognized and appreciated. When you call the Bank of Star Valley, you talk to one of us. You don't get a call center in another state. You don't get an automated system. It's one of us that are there to help you.
Don't you just love going to Caribou Ford in the winter?
It's right in the middle of Eastern Idaho Playground, over Fish Creek Summit. Just beautiful.
By the fishing hole.
Might as well stop for a little soak on the way home.
We're Caribou Ford with the famous warranty forever.
And we're still keeping it simple in Soda Springs.
Well, just kind of a recap on the Lady Braves against the Evanston Red Devils as they were able to tie up that game. This was the second time that they did play. They were able to, I believe, they beat them. Or did they? I believe they tied the first time they played them as well. And then they also lost to Laramie last weekend. So still not a win under their belt. But hopefully as they go into their next game, they'll be able to take what they've learned from this game and put it in, as they really did well with those through balls, trying to find it down the line, get some good shots off goal. They were able to communicate pretty well. But thanks for joining us on SVI Media. The Lady Braves play